Hey everybody, and welcome to Carolina Diggers. We're over at the Sloan Park today. I'm here with a new detector. I'm actually just trying it out. Read a little bit in the instruction manual, trying to get the gist of it. It's a little wonky, but I do believe this is going to be something that could possibly contend with the big boys. I just found a target. Not knowing what the coin IDs are right now, I'm just basically picking up some stuff. I've got a couple pull tabs. I got one that was showing in the 55, 56 range, and I also found another one. Looked like I don't know what kind of aluminum. It's another type of aluminum, I guess, and it was in the 35 to 36 range. Don't know the difference between the two. I guess because one was probably made in the 90s. Anyway, I do know that quarters are 90 and 92 because I have quarters in my pocket, and I plopped one down just to see what it sounded like. But we actually found an actual target. It showed up as a 7071, and let's see what we really found. That's about the size. My holes are fairly about the size of my fist. It turned out to be 2 pennies in the hole. One was a new one. You know how those new ones are. They get really crusty and it's like they fall apart. Yeah. And this one is a real penny. It's a 1981, I think is what it said when I looked at it. And it's got a nice little green patina on it. I don't know if you can see it now or not, but all right. Let's see what else we can find out here. Like I said, all right, like I said before, kind of turning around because I'm not in the sun. Right now, the only thing I know is 90, 92 range-ish is quarters, new quarters. And now the 2 pennies I just found, 70, 71, 72 range. Let's keep going and see what else we can find. Maybe we'll find us some nickels and some pennies. I don't have any nickels or pennies in my, not nickels or pennies, nickels and dimes. I don't have any of those in my pocket right now. So if we find something that rings out like, hey, you need to dig me, we're gonna check it out and see what it is. That being said, let's keep a looking. Like I always say, and like everybody else always says, check your holes. Make sure your holes are checked before you cover them in. Just learning this one, it kept swinging some like 68, 69, and like I said, those pennies showed up in the 70, 71 range. This one was actually in the plug. The other 2 were just under the plug that I pulled out. Let's take a look and see what we found. Right. Inside the plug was a 3rd penny, a newer one. He's all crusty. Probably won't be able to get a date off of it, but it's a penny nonetheless. So we're 3 right now. I guess you would call that in England a cash. We have 3 coins. Kind of cool. See if there's anything else here before we go. Close the plug up because I thought that was it. Swing over the plug, swing over the hole, and nothing rang out. Just moved it just 3 inches, and we found another one. So somebody was sitting here and lost some money. It's another penny. Oh, right there. There's the hole from the last one, right there. And I went this far. And there's this hole, and right over here in the plug still, right there. Yes, another penny. And this one's a real penny. I can feel it. This one is, it's like 1977. Can you see it? Is that what it says? 1977? All right. That's pretty cool. Let me swing over this hole, see if there's anything there. If there is, we'll be right back. So far, 4 pennies. All right, went to the other side of the hole. Pretty much is like, this thing looks like a 4-leaf clover now. I got skunked this time. I thought it was another one. I'm still gonna check, mind you. We're still gonna check, but let's see what this target actually turned out to be. I think it's masking something because it was 68, 69, which is around the penny range that we were finding right here. So we're going to check again. Let me show you what we found. We're digging down. There's the first hole, there's the second hole, and there's the third hole. And now we're on this hole. And we found a beaver tail. We're getting ready to swing over that just to make sure that there's nothing else in there, because we're finding coins. Anyway, let's see what we can find, if there's anything else. We're in another part of the field. We're over here by the mill, the grist mill. We actually hit a target. It was 87, 88. Quarter range is 90, 92, so I thought I found a quarter. What I actually found was not a quarter. I actually found a car. And here's the intended target. Bam! We found somebody's Hot Wheel car. Awesome. Not sure what that is. Looks like maybe a Subaru, not a Subaru, but a Supra. Anyway, kind of cool. On to the next one. 4 pennies, 2 pull tabs, and a car. Awesome. All right, showing up in the 30 range. We found a nickel. Let's take a look, see what kind. Not a silver one. It's a brown. Anyway, let's take a look at the hole and take a look at the nickel. It's right, hole's right here. I'll show you the hole. Hole's right here, same size as my fist. Actually, about the same size as my fist. Coin itself, right there, a nickel. A newer one, I mean not a newer one, but a older one. If I can get a date, looks like 1974. 1974. A nickel. Showing up in the 30. Let me put it there and we'll take a look real quick, because I really don't remember what it was popping up as. Let's see if it'll show it. 23, 20, 22. So I'd probably say 22, 23 range. Which is kind of scary, because that's also the same range. Like I was saying, that's also kind of scary. And that's also the same range as a chopped up aluminum can. It was showing up in the 20, 22 range. So 22, 23, nickel. So now we know what nickel sounds like. Well, that particular one anyway. Well, let's see what else we can find. Not too bad. 4 pennies, a nickel, and a car. All right.